Welcome back to Power Tips 365 with Shelley Fishel. Today I'm going to show you all about groups in Office 365. Groups is a relatively new feature and you can use it to have a group communication tool. A group has its own calendar. It can have a conversation list between all the members of the group, and you can also attach files to share with the group. Another way of enabling smart collaboration. So let's jump right in.
Here is Lisa Jones' inbox in Outlook on the web, and we can see that in the navigation bar down the left hand side, Lisa has two groups. She has marketing and administration. So first I'm just going to show you what those groups are, and then I'll show you how to create one. So let's have a look at the marketing group. So this is a space for all members of the team to collaborate on marketing tasks. And you'll see that we can see that there are a couple of members. There's admin and Lisa. And we can have a group conversation. As you can see, there's one going on here. Admin says it's very useful and Lisa agrees. We also have a group calendar. And I'm going to show you a couple of ways of getting to that. One is from the welcome message, where I can say use the calendar, and that takes me into the calendar app and Outlook on the web. And here it comes. It's just taking a moment to load. And here is the marketing. It's a public group within the organization, and I can add something to it. So let's say that today I am blogging about groups, and that's my marketing task for today. And then anybody within the group who has access to that calendar will be able to see that. So coming back to the group, I'm just going to go back or click up on the tab at the top. I'm using Microsoft Edge, which is the group, the web browser for Windows 10. And I can start a new conversation where I can say, hello, how is it going? And I can send that conversation. Now that will go to all members of the group. It will be listed in the group area online, and it will also show up in email. So there you saw Lisa got an email, and you probably heard it play. So if I go now to the Outlook app, the Outlook on the web app for Lisa, Lisa has now got a notification about that group message. And if I go into my own email, we'll see that as I'm part of that group, I will also have had that hello, how's it going message. Now here I am in Lisa's inbox, and she can go and view the group conversation from here. She can view any group files, or she can unsubscribe and say don't include me in that anymore. And here in the marketing now, we can see two new messages. So I'll come into marketing group again, and here is the new one that just came in. So there we go. There's the new item, blogging about groups. That's on the calendar, and that's what Lisa created in the group there. So groups are really neat. How do we create one? Well, we'll click create group over here on the left. It pops up on the right hand side. We'll call this the blogging group, and blogging name is available. So we can post ideas for blogs here, and anybody in the organization can see it, and I can subscribe new members so that they receive it, and then I'll choose create. And people you add, so if I come here and I add admin, there's admin, and I'm also going to add myself to this group, and I'll click add. So those people are now part of this new blogging group. And here we go. So the new blogging group is ready. Start a conversation, view group files, or use the calendar. So I'm going to view group files. There aren't any at the moment because we've literally just created that group. So I'm going to upload a file. I'm just going to find a file on my computer. I'll browse, and let's say it's this one about Outlook. And I'll say I can add version comments if I want, but I'm just going to upload that there. So what now will happen is anybody within the group that's part of this blogging group will be able to download and view and play with those documents that I've uploaded. So there we go, it's almost there, and it's now there for everyone. So if I come back and click on blogging, that will take me, I'm still looking at the group files. I can go to conversations, and that will take me into the group conversation, which will just take a moment. So we don't have any at the moment, so I'll start a conversation here and I'll say, hi, if you have any great ideas for blogs, please pop them in here, along with all documents and images. And I'll send that to the group, and that will pop up again in a moment. So we'll see we've got some notifications going on here. Because I popped that in, I'm going to dismiss that notification, and there's another notification coming in there saying that Lisa has had an email, and I actually opened it there, so I'm going to close that conversation. So there you have groups, and I'm sure that you can come up with many ways that you can use groups within your organization to speed up working and stop all those email attachments flying around. It's a great way of sharing things without sharing folders, because as soon as you pop something into the group, everyone who is a member of that group has access. Now, these groups show up when you're in Outlook on the web at the moment, on the left hand side. However, when Office 2016 comes out in the next week or so, your groups will also show up in Outlook 2016 on your desktop, and you'll be able to interact with them locally. And I'll do a blog about that once the new version is up and running.
Thanks for listening. I hope you found groups in Office 365 useful, and that you'll come back and visit us again for more tips, either on our blog at theittrainingsurgery.com or on our YouTube channel, IT Training Surgery. And remember to give us a call on 0208 203 1774 to see how we can help you and your team get the most out of using Office 365. Once you subscribe to it, you surely want to be able to get the most out of it and make sure that all of your staff are using it in the best way possible. So that's it from me for this week, from Shelley Fishel at the IT Training Surgery. See you next time.